Alright, this is going to be a review of the Kelty Peregrine 1800 backpack. It's in their military line of backpacks, and here's, for example, for a comparison, a Condor 2 by Maxpedition. Get a quick view of the size from the side, straps, and the front. We'll get a little review of this pack and see what we think. I'll set this aside. Alright, well, first impressions out of the package. This seems like a pretty durable fabric material. It says it's 500 denier Cordura, and it does feel like that. It feels softer than the Maxpedition packs, which are pretty stiff. It's not quite as soft as those Snug Pack packs were, but it seems to repel lint a little better than the Snug Pack. So let's take a look at it. It's listed as 1800, I believe 1800 cubic centimeter pack, right? 1800 inch, sorry, 1800 cubic inch. 2 pounds 15 ounces. Okay, so pretty light. Has some cinch straps on both sides to tighten down the load. Has some pretty thick straps, and I think pretty customizable. And it's really nice, like the Pygmy Falcon 2 was. There's this really nice mesh with cushioning on the back and the air channel here, and even the straps have that nice mesh there. And it looks like you could unvelcro this and cinch them up a little higher with some stretchy material here. There's a chest strap here. Adjustable. You can slide it up and down this little strap here. So yeah, that's good. Our customizability. On the bottom here you have this tailbone pad with the same soft material. And I looked for a way to tuck these in, but it looks like you can't. But there's like a small belt here for support. A pretty sturdy buckle. So it's kind of like, and some little cinch things here, or some little rings, I guess, to hold the belt on. One thing I noticed compared to the standard Kelty pack, this pack has a lot better buckles, or they seem a lot stronger and sturdier. Okay, had a great handle on top. It's folded over in half. It seems pretty strong, pretty sturdy. Feels reasonably thick. Yeah, the pack has a, you can hear from the sound of it, it sounds a little bit thicker. It's not quite like a regular nylon pack. There's a little Kelty logo there. But this looks very inconspicuous, very just kind of blend in with the surroundings, which is something I was looking for, but it was a great sale, only like $40 on the Bowtac Tactical, I think. But there's a daisy chain here, you could loop different things in here, and it's sewn in on the front, and an actual like ice axe hook or something there. But the bottom seems pretty decent. I think the bottom might be the 1000 denier Cordura, as it mentioned, or 500, but it's got some spots for extra strapping, but it seems pretty sturdy, and a pretty big, here compared to the Maxpedition bottom, so you can get an idea of the approximate dimensions. Okay, there's this front zip pocket to access the front, and you can kind of reach your hand all the way in through the whole pocket here, just to have some quick stash items. Let's unzip the front here. Now the zippers seem okay. You know, they're of decent quality for a backpack. They're not like the Maxpedition zippers are, or those Snug Pack zippers are that were really heavy duty. They're just, I'll say they're okay, and the paracord feels okay. You know, they're maybe just average zippers, but not super strong zippers. I know you save money some places. Okay, now this pocket, I jammed a towel in there. There's a key keeper here. We have some various dividers to stash odds and ends in, and it's probably 2.5 inches or so front to back thickness of the interior pockets here. Now this is like a softer, what would you call that? Kind of like a, oh shoot, what's the soft stuff you clean your glasses cloths with and stuff like that? That kind of soft material. And then it has a pocket for your glasses or whatever in here, the whole thing. So right in the front. It's got kind of nice organizer pocket. I was just kind of evaluating different bags for size counts and how much space we have. So let's open the big zipper here. So it kind of, as you zip it, oh I forgot, we got 2 water bottle holders on both sides. And I can put a bottle in there to give an example of how big they are. You know, I have this 500, this Contigo thing we've seen before. They are nice and big. I mean, look at how large it is. It could probably fit an Nalgene in here, no problem. You can put 2 bottles in there. But the height, you know, I would like it if it was a little bit taller, but maybe they had to make it like this because of the zipper. So we have the zipper there. That's maybe, what is that, about 3/4 of the way down. So I shoved a pillow in there. It has reasonably good capacity in here. Looks like it has some kind of a waterproof layer as well in here. Let's see, here's an extra pocket for a water bladder. Goes all the way down, and I see a hole right here to get the straw out of, and then some hooks, I suppose, to hang that or something else on the inside. But it has a decent amount of space, as you saw in there from that pillow. So here's the I think in general it seems, I think the zipper could be a little better quality. You know, I think when you felt those Maxpedition zippers and the Snug Pack zippers, they seemed smoother and bigger, but this has a generally decent amount of pack size, a smaller pack, but a little bigger than that Pygmy Falcon perhaps that I have. I'm not sure. You know, I really like, you know, as I've been evaluating, that Condor is a decent pack, but I could use some water bottle holders. Super strong, durable, waterproof fabric. This seems of pretty good build quality though. So yeah, I'm not sure. But then here's the comparison with the Pygmy Falcon 2 that I have optioned up. And you know, I'm not so sure right now. I really like the layout of this bag. It's really strong and durable, and the straps. This may have a more comfortable back panel on this Kelty Peregrine. So you have to evaluate. You know, I thought it was a bit bigger. It doesn't look that much larger in size, but I love all the pockets and access points on this Pygmy Falcon 2. And see what I meant about the zippers? They're smooth and strong. So I think it's a decently made pack. The retail price, I believe, is $90, but the on sale for $40 is a pretty good deal. So I'll evaluate it a little bit and see what I think. It's still in a refund period, and yeah. So that's kind of a short review of the Kelty Peregrine 1800 backpack. Comes in black, sand colored, as well as the coyote tan. Has really comfortable straps though, and a really comfortable back. But I'm just working on whether the pocket configuration is what I need. Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, I decided to fill up the backpack and test it out with all the things I had in the Pygmy Falcon 2. And it seems to have plenty of capacity. Actually, the bag is bigger than the Pygmy Falcon 2, as I can tell, capacity-wise. The fabric is pretty durable. The straps are nice and comfortable. And but the one problem I think I have is when I get the straps cinched up to where I want them, so they're comfortable on my back, this tailbone pad sticks out too much. It's pushing into my lower back. It's like a big bulge. It feels like about an inch thick or so. And I think if Kelty were to make that with no lumbar pad, or maybe with a very thin lumbar pad with the same material as the upper parts, that'd be more comfortable, because capacity-wise and carry-wise this feels pretty good. It's just that pad. So I can plop this on the couch a second. You can see the capacity-wise that it's a little bit bigger than the Pygmy Falcon 2 bag is. Yeah, so as you can see, the bag, you know, it sits flat, whereas the Pygmy Falcon 2 usually falls forward, and there's decent capacity inside. And you know, I'll just unzip the top here a second. There's more room than the Pygmy Falcon 2 bag had. See, I have a whole bunch of room here in the top. I could just add more things to. So capacity-wise, and fabric-wise, and strap-wise, and the lightness-wise, there's also this metal ring around the pack to give it stability. I think I like this a lot, except for that tailbone pad. So I suppose if Kelty engineers are eventually watching this, or if there's plans to update this Peregrine bag, I would do away with this tailbone pad and just make it flat there. You could still put the mesh, but it just sticks out too much right at an uncomfortable spot in the lower back, and it's not very comfortable to carry that way. But otherwise, it's a solid, nice looking pack with good capacity.